In 1997, a strange sound was recorded deep in the ocean. A sensor almost 1,000 kilometers away picked it up. Scientists were shocked because it wasn't an ordinary sound. It was an ultra-low frequency sound, so powerful that none of the known deep-sea creatures could have produced it. So the question is, where did this sound come from? Could there be massive creatures in the deep sea? Creatures perhaps 100 times bigger than a human, capable of producing sounds unlike anything we know. A similar mystery surrounds the tragedy of OceanGate's submarine in 2023. This submersible was designed to take tourists down to view the wreck of the Titanic. Everything seemed fine, until suddenly, within just 1 hour and 45 minutes, the signal was lost. Days later, investigators discovered that the submarine had imploded deep in the ocean. But why did it happen? Was it purely due to the extreme pressure of the deep sea? Or could it be the work of some unknown creature lurking in the depths? When we look at the South Atlantic Ocean on Google Maps, some claim you can see the shape of a sea monster. Many believe this could be the legendary Leviathan, an ancient sea beast spoken of in myths and stories for thousands of years. And considering that 95% of the ocean is still unexplored, who's to say it's not real? Even with our advanced technology, why is it that we can't fully explore the deep sea? Perhaps because the creatures down there are far stranger and far more terrifying than we can imagine. And sometimes they come to the surface. In February 2025, off the coast of Mexico, a bizarre creature known as the Oarfish appeared. This isn't just any creature. It has the ability to generate electricity within its own body. What's more chilling is that just days after it surfaced, a massive earthquake struck the same region. Coincidence? Maybe not. Back in 2011, before the deadly Japan earthquake and tsunami, oarfish were spotted along the beaches. And in California too, whenever oarfish were seen, within days, powerful earthquakes followed. This means that some deep-sea creatures may already know about disasters before they happen. But why is the deep sea so dangerous for us to explore? Imagine the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, placed upside down in the ocean. It still wouldn't touch the deepest parts. Even Mount Everest, with Burj Khalifa stacked on top of it, still wouldn't be enough to measure the ocean's depth. The ocean is deeper and darker than our imagination, and it's divided into 5 mysterious zones. The sunlight zone, 0 to 200 meters, full of fish, sharks, and plant life. The twilight zone, 200 to 1,000 meters, where sunlight fades, creatures glow with their own bioluminescence, including the oarfish and colossal squids with eyes the size of dinner plates. The midnight zone, 1,000 to 4,000 meters, pitch black, with crushing pressure, and eerie creatures like the anglerfish, barrel-eye fish with transparent heads, and the black swallower that can eat prey 3 times its own size. The abyss, 4,000 to 6,000 meters, home to strange beings like the jumbo octopus and underwater lakes of Brine. The trenches, 6,000 to 11,000 meters, the most extreme zone, with pressures so crushing, it's like having 1,800 elephants on top of you. Here live creatures like the boneless snailfish, adapted to survive where no human ever could. But even with all this knowledge, we still cannot conquer the deep sea. Why? There are 3 main reasons. Extreme pressure, strong enough to crush a submarine in milliseconds. Dynamic environment. Temperatures, volcanic activity, and magnetic fields can shift without warning. Unknown creatures. Beings we still don't know about that could be far more powerful than anything we've ever seen. After all, life itself began in the oceans. Volcanoes released minerals, cells were formed, and from them, eventually, all living beings, including us. So if life started here, is it really impossible to believe that ancient leviathans still roam the deep? And finally, why are these deep-sea creatures surfacing more often now? The truth is, the ocean holds secrets beyond our imagination. And maybe, just maybe, the Leviathan still waits for us in the abyss. For more mysterious and mind-bending stories, make sure to subscribe to Magnetos Myths.